we doing with the enhancer generator on monitor 2?
We got a good picture here, Murray.
Good. Listen, Nick, give me a reading on our infrared optical scanner, will you?
Why don't you just say TV? It's not the optical scanner, okay, Captain Kirk? We're watching a couple of hidden cameras trying to catch a burglar. We're not fighting an intergalactic war.
You know, you're right. I mean, you guys are absolutely right. What is all this high-tech stuff anyway, huh? It's a bunch of test tubes and diodes. It's not life. It's not investigating like you guys do. I mean, I sit here in front of this little terminal and I punch numbers into the computer and I talk to a robot and I stay up late at night.
Murray, come on. What are you talking about? You know, the whole secret of our operation here is its diversity. Your technical know-how, my personal charm, and Nick's stubborn insensitivity. You tell him, guy.
Yeah, well, if I'm going to be one of you guys, I got to start getting into the field, you know, make a real contribution, you know, take on some bad guys, tune up the old physical apparatus, knock a few perpetrators on their proboscises.
Well, Murray, lots of times, you know, knocking perpetrators on their whatever is a lot tougher than it looks.
That's right, Murray. You can get your own proboscis ruptured if you don't do it right.
Yeah, but you guys are going to help me, right? I mean, you're going to show me how, right?
Oh, sure we will, Murray. Sure we will.
Whatever you want.
Oh, really? Thanks a lot, guys. I mean, I can hardly wait. This really means a lot to me. It really does. Uh-oh. We got trouble on monitor 3. Looks like the camera went out.
There goes camera 2.
Uh-oh, I checked all this stuff. You know, something is going on out there. There's got to be a logical reason for this.
I think the logical reason is coming up here on camera 1, right?
Oh, no, it's the Pier 56 burglar.
Yeah.
He's stealing my surveillance equipment. Come on, we got to stop him.
Let's go.
Right cross.
Hey, Rick, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just dove into the water to save Murray's camera. I think he's heading towards Murray.
I had him, Nick. I had him.
That was the most spectacular attempted capture I've ever witnessed.
Oh, you liked it, huh? We hired you guys to catch this burglar. You've been at it for 2 weeks. So far, all you've accomplished is letting him steal your own surveillance cameras.
Yeah, look, I know that this looks a little bit like a misfire, but let me assure you that the Pier 56 Merchants Association is getting the full attention of the Riptide Detective Agency.
Which isn't saying much.
We have a lead.
That's right, we have a lot of leads.
What leads? So far, all I've seen is you guys getting knocked on your butts.
Well, if you saw it, Paul, why the hell didn't you jump in and give us a hand?
Because he was so busy laughing at the way you two heroes were handling it.
I have this glove here. I don't have to tell you all about Murray's computers. We're going to analyze this glove. We're going to test this glove for residue. We're going to use fiber optics here. This glove is a roadmap that's going to lead us directly to the guy who's been stealing our stuff.
It will?
He's still a little groggy, Paul.
How? How is it gonna?
Now that we've made this breakthrough in this case, you're going to be getting action very, very quickly. By this time tomorrow, this guy's going to be in jail. This agency doesn't fool around.
You catch this guy by this time tomorrow, or you're fired. I say that as the president of the Merchants Committee.
By this time tomorrow.
Right.
Got that?
I got it.
man, did we blow that one.
You know, Claudia, I don't understand how this glove is going to lead us to the killer.
I don't know, Murray. You know, I was buying time out there. I mean, we were taking on water. Besides, look, it's got a lot of substances on it. Can't you analyze it or something?
You see, that's what I mean. That's just what I was saying. I mean, look at this. Is that all I'm good for, analyzing?
Murray, that's what you're best at.
Well, all that's going to change. Tomorrow morning, I start my new training program. You're going to see a new Murray Basinski. A fit, in shape, conditioned Murray Basinski. I'm going to turn this pathetic heap of bones into a finely tuned machine.
There's only one thing worse than a geek in taped glasses.
A geek in gym shorts.
That's right.
Oh, my side. Feels like somebody hit me there with a sledgehammer. Oh, it's better.
Did you have anything to eat or drink before you started running?
Well, just a couple of raw eggs.
That's what did it.
Say, are you a physical fitness nut like I am? You look like you've been doing some jogging yourself.
No. I've been waiting for someone on that boat over there to wake up. Been out here all night. Must have fallen asleep.
That one right there? The Riptide? That's my boat. Well, I mean, I don't own it or anything, but I sleep there, and I live on it with my friends, Nick and Cody. Do you know them?
Are they the detectives?
Well, actually, we're all detectives, the three of us. We're partners.
You don't look like a detective.
I'm wiry, you know, very quick reflexes. And I live for danger.
Well, then you're the one I was waiting to talk to.
I am?
I'm Alice in London.
Oh, I'm Murray Basinski.
I want to hire the agency.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
A case? Oh, wow, that's great. A case? This is fantastic. Well, listen, why don't I take you over the boat, introduce you to Cody and Nick, and then we can get going, okay?
Great.
Oh!
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. You look a little hungry, though. Could you use some breakfast?
Does sound kind of nice.
Good.
I have kind of an unusual case.
Well, unusual is our business, right? Guys, it certainly is, yeah.
Well, I just like to write everything down, you know, to keep the facts straight. You don't mind, do you?
No. Do you mind if I cut some onions for the omelet?
No, go right ahead. Right over there in the bowl. Now, just for the record, could you tell me what brought you to us? I mean, was it a, satisfied client or advertisement?
Well, I opened the phone book to detectives. I went to the last page, and I went 3 up from the bottom. And it was you.
Wow, that's neat.
So, Allison, what kind of help do you want?
I want to find my boyfriend's killer.
Killer? Oh, it's a murder case. Oh, well, that's interesting. That's really fascinating. Right. A murder.
Murray, please. Please excuse his tasteless enthusiasm. He's our computer expert. Do you have any suspects?
Yes. One.
Ah, great. Who is that?
Me?
Excuse me?
You? You were the suspect in your boyfriend's murder?
That's right. But it happened 3 years ago.
3 years ago, Allison, you don't exactly jump on things, do you?
Well, I couldn't hire anybody because I was in the hospital. I just got out.
I would like to ask, what hospital did you just get out of? That was going to be your next question, right, guys?
Yeah, Murray, you're cooking.
It was Williams State Hospital.
I see. Hospital for the criminally insane. Well, this is turning into a neat little case, isn't it?
My attorney convinced me to go for an insanity plea. She said I would get out faster. I was very confused. I was in shock. I was having an emotional breakdown. It's all really vague when I try to remember it. To be quite honest with you, it was a horrible time in my life, and it still colors everything.
Allison, if your attorney advised you to plead guilty, they must have had some pretty hard evidence against you.
They found me standing over Jack's body with a knife in my hand. He had been dismembered.
Can I talk to you guys outside?
I know you don't want to take this case. And I know you're all thinking I'm guilty. And the truth is that I may be. I don't know for sure. I don't know whether I killed Jack or not. And not knowing I have to know whether I killed him. Whether I'm a murderer or not. I have to know. Please help me. Please. Thank you. I don't seem to be able to cry anymore. My tears won't come. I guess when I was in the hospital, I cried so much that I'm all dried up.
Excuse me. Could you give us a moment to discuss this outside? Okay. Guys, can I talk to you outside?
Yeah.
You stay here, okay? Right?
You know, guys, this is really great. It's like a classic mystery story. Did she or didn't she? Is she guilty or is she innocent? Even she doesn't know. It's just like a book.
Whoa, Murray, put on the brakes. This little girl is a raw nerve, okay?
Nick, they wouldn't have let her out if she was really dangerous.
Oh, you don't think so, huh? Look, she comes in here, and before you can get her name on your fact sheet there, she's found our biggest butcher knife, and she's pulverizing onions. And I love the way she picked us, 3 up from the bottom. What is it? Is she serious about that?
She needs our help, Nick. She's in trouble. Yeah. Anyway, at least she was honest with us.
Cody, this girl may be an axe murderer.
Oh, no, she's not, Nick. She's not. I know that.
Oh, yeah, Murray? What do you base that on?
Oh, I don't know. A hunch, a detective's hunch. As a detective, I can have hunches just like you guys, right?
Murray, a hunch is something that hits you high in the back and is caused by bad posture, okay? Look, we've got this Pier 56 burglar thing to deal with. We got to catch him by midnight. We've got a ton of investigating to do on that. And on top of it, our neighbors are starting to look at us like something that crawled out of a swamp.
Boz will analyze the glove. We don't have any clues at the moment. The burglar only hits at night. Why don't we spend the day seeing what her story is?
Yeah, that's my vote. I think we should take the case.
Guys, this girl was in Williams State Hospital. She hacked up poor Jack with a knife.
Now, maybe, maybe not, you know? Anyway, we need the job, Nick. What have we got to lose?
Cody, the answer to that is so obvious, I won't bore you by saying it.
Our lives, right? I mean, that's the answer to the question. We have our lives to lose, right?
You're showing a real flair for this, Murray.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Let's go pry the knife out of her hand and give her the good news.
Listen, guys, I can do it. I know I can. I can do it.
I don't know, Buzz. Dealing with cops can be pretty tricky, you know?
Yeah, but I've been watching you guys, and I got a beat on it. You start off with a little sincere flattery, right? And then you ease on into the questions. Believe me, you smile a lot. I know the drill. I know it, really. Excuse me, Lieutenant. I've been meaning to ask you, who's your barber? I need to get a haircut, and I think yours is really neat.
Just what the hell are you people doing down here anyway? I mean, what kind of fantastic case are you working on now? Because I'm going to tell you something. If it's an active case, I'm not only going to give all three of you a haircut just like mine, I'm going to give you denim shirts, plastic slippers, and a neat little room with no windows.
Well, Lieutenant, it's a closed case. We're just interested in some records. The Jack Wingate murder, we're working on the Wingate estate.
The Wingate murder? Then you must know about that wacko broad Allison that escaped from Williams State Hospital last night.
Escaped?
Yeah, that means it's an open case now, so, gentlemen, out of my building.
Wait a minute, wait. You sure about that?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure about it. She dug a hole right through the wall with a set of scalpels. That girl, she always liked sharp things. 3 years ago, I worked on that case. She's dangerous.
So you think she committed the murder?
Think? I don't think. I know. Jack Wingate. He used to work her over like you can't believe. We get 2-3 calls a week. He beat her bad. Then one day, just like that, she cracked. She turned Jack Wingate into a combination plate.
She left out that little piece of the story about escaping with sharp instruments.
Yeah, and she left out the motive. Jack was beating up on her.
Yeah, but you guys are forgetting something. She doesn't know herself whether or not she did it, and that's a fact. She doesn't know, otherwise she wouldn't have hired us, right? I think it is possible that somebody else killed Jack.
Well, one thing's for sure. If Quinlan catches us harboring an escaped mental patient, we're all going to be going to the house of many doors.
That's true.
What's that, Murray?
That's my interface with the robots. Let me know what's going on. You know, I can sort of check in.
What was that, Murray?
Must be Allison. I mean, this is a direct link to the boat.
Oh, come on, let's get back to the Riptide.
What's going on in there?
Stop!
Follow her.
Don't hit my car, man.
Well, how am I supposed to stop her?
I don't know, throw a seat cushion or something. Just don't hit the car.
Be careful! Look, I'm doing the best I can. At least she's not going to waste your precious helicopter. Sorry, Nick. I guess I spoke too soon.
I'm not having one of my better days.
He tried to kill me. He tried to kill me.
Allison, I don't understand why you didn't tell us that you had escaped.
If I told you I was an escapee from a mental institution who was convicted of dismembering her boyfriend 3 years ago because he hit her, would you have worked for me?
I'd really like to hear the answer to that one.
Well,
Oh, wait, take your time. Give it careful consideration.
No, I would
No?
not have taken the case, wise guy, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry I had to lie to you. But I wake up in the middle of the night screaming. I have these nightmares about a man with a scar on his neck. And if I don't figure this out, if I don't find out if I did this or not, I know I'm not going to leave that hospital.
All right, now wait a minute here. There was a man on board this boat, right? He attacked her. Now, we heard it all on the interfacer.
Well, that could have been our Pier 56 burglar trying to retrieve our hot lead.
Yeah, or it could be someone who's involved with a murder that she's been accused of, which would prove that she's innocent. You know, I think somebody is trying to keep the truth from us.
Listen, Allie, whether you did it or not, we can get a lot of trouble here. I think the charge is harboring an escaped criminal.
We'll clean this place up. It looks different.
I did. It was the least I could do.
Can we stick to the point here? Now, what is our next move?
Our next move is to find out whether Jack Wingate had any enemies, and if they were men with scars on their neck. Now, look, Allison, if you blacked out during Jack's murder and now you're having dreams about men with scars, well, my guess is that memory is trying to surface. Do you understand?
That's great, Murray. That's really good.
Oh, thanks, Nick. I have a flair for this sort
Yeah,
of
it's
thing.
terrific, guys. Now, look, who can we find who can run down Jack Wingate on us?
My best friend knew him almost as well as I did. Carol Davis. She was even my witness at the hearing.
Okay, now we're cooking. Now we've got... I guess the trick now is to try and look blasé. Who took my chair?
I did. I thought it looked better by the couch.
Everything's going to turn around and start going right any minute now, I know it.
You know, this is just the sort of training that I should get into. I feel certain that if I could get myself in this kind of shape, I'd feel like one of the guys.
One of the guys, right?
Excuse me, do you mind if I...
I'm sorry, I don't know what else I can tell you. I spoke at the hearing. The evidence was pretty overwhelming.
Sounds to me like you think Ollie was capable of murdering Jack.
I don't know what she was capable of. I worked with Allie.
Uh-huh.
We had some laughs. We were friends.
Were friends?
Were. The point is, I'm no psychiatrist. How do I know if she had it in her to do something like kill her boyfriend? Even though Jack deserved it. Sure.
Oh! Hey, Murray, here, wait a minute.
Okay.
Listen, Allie said that those sores were exaggerated, that Jack really didn't hit her that much.
He slammed her around enough.
Yeah.
But I was talking about his overactive libido.
Oh.
He had girlfriends and jealous boyfriends all over town.
Did Allie know about this?
Never heard it from my lips. Why should I bring up something like that, knowing it would hurt her? I was trying to protect Allie.
Did you mention that at the trial? I mean, after all, jealous boyfriends are a pretty fertile group of murderers.
I don't recall exactly what I said. It was 3 years ago. They asked me questions, I answered them. I'm pretty sick and tired of the whole thing. Just talking about Jack and his fooling around really makes me hot.
Oh, it sure seems to.
What'd you mean by that?
I think what Nick was asking, sweetheart, is whether or not you and Jack might have gone a few rounds in the old satin sheets yourself, huh? Murray.
I don't know what you guys were trying to get to. You want to know about Jack's extracurricular bed hopping? Try talking to Heather Johnson over at the Circle Athletic Club.
So she was sleeping with Jack?
The woman's a sexual predator, a real shark when it comes to men. If he's male and lives in the city, Heather's sleeping with him.
You know, you really should try it. There's probably an extra set of trunks in that locker that'll fit you over there.
Thanks, but maybe another time.
I know you want to, so go for it.
Listen, what I really want to know is anything you can tell me about Jack Wingate.
Talk about a waste.
Oh, you didn't dig him much, right?
I meant his death.
Oh.
What a work of art that guy was. Good looking, built, and dynamite in the sack.
Uh-huh. So, you slept with Jack then, right?
I assume that wasn't any secret or you wouldn't be here asking me about him. I mean, Jack and I weren't exactly on the same bridge team together.
His girlfriend, Allie, probably knew that.
She was so naive. We could have probably all slept in the same bed together and she wouldn't have known the difference.
I think she would have known.
She was too busy cleaning his house, doing his laundry, cooking his dinner.
Listen, did Jack ever say anything about enemies? Anybody who wanted to kill him?
Jack and I didn't exactly spend a lot of time in idle conversation.
Huh.
Most of our conversation was pertaining to one subject. Would you like to know what Jack used to say to me?
No, I wouldn't. Listen, he must have mentioned something or someone, didn't he?
his partner, Sharkey.
Okay, well, what about Sharkey?
He and Jack used to own the junkyard together. See, Sharkey didn't like the way that Jack was treating Allie. He mixed it up pretty good one time. Could have killed Sharkey. Jack was bruised for over a week, and he just wasn't any good to me at all. Now, why don't you just stop pretending that you're not dying for me, huh?
Sorry, honey, I'm not your type.
No! My God, stop it!
Look, my wife again, I'll bust you. Why are you taking it?
You're all wet.
Put this thing in gear, Cody.
I guess Carol wasn't kidding when she said Heather was a shark, huh?
You know I'm tired of cleaning up after your dirty work.
How you doing, boss? Did you find the glove yet?
No, I haven't found it yet.
I'm telling you guys, Vic Johnson is our prime suspect.
Guy's a madman. I tell you, Murray, he had a scar on his neck, too.
Hey, boss, that fits with what you thought about the dream.
Yeah, that's true. But don't forget about that female bodybuilder. What's her name? Carol Davis. She was a tough cookie.
Have you guys seen my shirt? I laid it around here
Listen,
somewhere.
forget your shirt. We got another problem. Where's the glove that the burglar dropped? We got 10 hours before the association pulls us off this case. Boss hasn't even run it for evidence yet.
You know, we're supposed to catch a murderer from 3 years ago, and we can't even find our wardrobe.
The glove.
My
My shirt.
Where'd you get the glove? Oh, boy, this is going to save our bacon with the association.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it was pretty beaten up, so I mended it and I washed it for you.
You washed it?
Yeah, well, it had this really yucky grease all over it.
Oh, yucky.
I did something wrong, didn't I?
Well, Allie, to be honest with you, yeah. You see, it's kind of hard when somebody comes into your home and starts rearranging things. Putting clothes in the wrong drawer, moving dishes, putting things where you can't find them.
I wanted to help you guys get things done that you didn't have time for because you were too busy working for me.
Yeah, we understand all that, Allie. It's just you got to understand that this is all kind of strange.
Yeah.
Nothing tracks in this case. I mean, your best friend is not your best friend. You remember things totally differently from the way they were.
I'm not crazy, Cody. I'm not. I'm not.
All right, listen, guys. I know I can do it. I can. I messed up with Quinlan, but I've been watching you guys, and I think I have a handle on it. It's like you said, Nick. You get more action from a mad bumblebee than you do from a contented one, right?
Boy, don't get stung, Murray, okay?
Hey, why don't I just go talk to Sharkey? I'd like to see him. I never did get to thank him for all the money he sent me while I was in the hospital.
Yeah, well, wait till I give you the signal, all right? I'll nod my head twice like this, okay? You got it, guys?
I got it. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You
You
sure?
got it? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, boss.
Good luck.
Excuse me. Sir, excuse me. Yes, you. I wonder if I could have a few words with you.
You find something you like?
No. I'm with the Riptide Detective Agency. We're investigating a murder that took place a few years ago.
Why don't you find a bus and get on it?
A what? Oh, a bus. You made a joke. That's very funny. Yeah, you are a very, very funny man. Well, a bus. Don't you have a lovely, lovely, lovely junkyard?
Riptide Detective Agency. You mean private heat?
My name is Murray Basinski, and together with my two partners, we constitute Private Heat, yes.
I don't know what it is that's choking off the oxygen to your brain, Four Eyes, but cart it out of here, or I'm gonna pound you through the turf.
Now, let's not get excited. Just a few simple questions, if I might. You appear to be an extremely competent.
Let's get out of here, fool.
Okay, let's go. You just popped Murray.
He didn't hit Murray.
Why wait till the last minute? Come on.
Sharky, no!
You need us yet, Buzz?
My head is nodding.
Those are my friends!
Allie.
Hi, Sharky.
I didn't know you were out of the hospital.
It was really unexpected that I'd be out so soon. I didn't have a chance to speak to anyone.
You never called? You never tried to reach me once. I called the hospital and leave messages.
It was hard, Sharky.
They said you can make phone calls if you wanted. I asked.
I know, but you have to understand. I wasn't up to speaking to anybody.
I'm not just anybody. I took care of you. I sent you money. I kept that slob from slapping you around by telling him I'd match a bruise for bruise if he laid another hand on you. And you treat me like a spot of grease.
I didn't treat you like a spot of grease.
I want an explanation. I love you. I want to marry you.
Easy!
No! No! Come on, man! No!
Easy!
No! Why didn't you like that? Come on!
Easy!
What?
Sharky?
Get out of here. Just get out of here.
I never meant...
It was nice meeting you.
You know, Allie, Sharkey had a pretty good reason to kill Jack. It obviously hurt him a lot to see Jack mistreat you.
And he's certainly capable of physical violence, too.
Well, I think it's very possible he tried to kill you at the Riptide. Boy, Allie, after Jack, Carol, and Sharkey, I can't wait to meet somebody who doesn't like you. What's going on?
I don't know. Watch it, man.
Everybody all right? Ellie, you all right?
My car! God, look at my car! Guy tried to kill us. He wanted to kill us.
It's great, Murray. You didn't need a computer or anything to figure that one out.
Ellie, you're sure taking a toll on the vehicles of the Riptide Agency.
Where do we go from here?
How about a nice little cell downtown for harboring a criminal sound to you geek-loving beach bums, huh?
Oh, wonderful.
Joe, are we glad to see you?
I don't understand this. We hire you to catch a burglar, and the three of you end up in jail. One of these days, we're going to have to get together and reevaluate your tactics.
What about Allie? Is she all right?
Quinlan sent her back to Williams State Hospital. She's okay. It's you I'm worried about.
You'd better, Mama Joe, because when the DA gets through with these three, they're going to be in the big, hot house. Jail, slammer, pen. You get the picture.
Anyone ever tell you that you drool when you're happy?
We paid the bail, Quinlan, so just let them out. They haven't been convicted yet.
All right, Mama Joe, because I imagine that they're most anxious to get back to their big-time burglary case that they've worked so hard at.
Well, this is a real mess. I mean, we're no closer to catching that burglar. We owe Mama Joe $600. We have a due date in court for harboring a fugitive, and Allie's back in the hospital, no closer to finding out if she killed her boyfriend than she ever was. It's a real mess.
You know, it's really great having you around, Murray. You're such an optimistic guy.
The car is a total loss. Wait a minute. Hey, boss. Hey, boss, you just gave me an idea.
I did? I sparked something? What did I spark?
Listen, nobody knows yet that Allie's in the hospital, all right? I mean, it'll probably be on the 6 o'clock news, but that's not for another couple of hours.
Yeah, so what?
So what we can do, we can smoke those killers out. Now, look, we've got our suspects, right? We got Sharkey, we've got the female Hercules in the weight room, and we got Heather's husband, Vic. What we do is we call them all up. We tell them that Allie's memory has come back, that she remembers the night of the murder, that she can ID the killer. We call them from straightaways, and we let them know that. We let them know that that's where Allie is staying.
That's boss. That is a boss idea, Cody.
Yeah. And then, you see, the one who's guilty is going to take the bait, go to the hotel to try and kill Allie. But we'll be waiting for him.
Oh, that is really a great plan, Cody. We're going to pull the old switcheroo, aren't we? Like in The Sting, right?
Yeah, something like that, Murray.
Yeah, oh, wait a minute, Thom. Doesn't that mean that the real killer is going to want to kill us, too?
Yeah, that's a good point. Listen, one of us is going to have to stay on the boat. That way we cover both sides, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I know who that's going to be. Old no physical action Basinski, right? I'm going to stay here with my computers while you two guys stake out the hotel, right?
I don't think so, Murray. I think we're going to need you at the hotel. Huh?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah. Oh, you're the only one who's even close to Allie's size. You're going to have to disguise yourself and draw the killer out.
That's right.
But Murray, listen, that could be dangerous.
Great.
Great?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the only one that can do it, right? You guys really need me, right? Oh, this is really good. That's because I'm wiry and limber, right?
That's right, Murray. Listen, I'll stay here on the boat and you give Murray backup.
Okay.
Okay.
Terrific. I'm finally going to pull my weight around here. This is really great. You're going to let me be Allie's decoy so that the killer can attack me. I can't thank you enough. Thank you, really.
You're welcome, Murray.
Sure. Listen, don't let anything happen to that little guy, okay? I don't want him blocking bullets for us.
I'll do the best I can, but you see how excited he gets.
I know, but just don't let anything happen to him.
Come on. Hello, is this Sharkey?
Yeah? Who's this?
Yeah, it's Cody Allen. Is Allie with you?
No. Why would she be with me?
I guess she went back to her room at the Straightaway Motel. See, I think she's gonna be better now. She's got her memory back. She knows who killed Jack.
Buzz off.
Okay. Now we gotta call Carol and Vic, and then we gotta get over to Straightaways. Okay, Nick. Can you hear this, Nick? Can you hear me all right?
Cody, I'm right here. I can hear you fine. You're coming in clear as a bell.
I'm just testing it, man. Okay. Murray? Sorry, you gotta lose the glasses.
Oh, yeah, but I can't see without them, Cody.
Wing it.
Wing it.
So, Murray, stay tucked in, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Murray. I'm gonna be right in here, okay? You don't have to worry about a thing.
I'm all hooked up.
Listen, I'll contact you when I get back to the Riptide, okay?
Good.
Murray, you keep those raw eggs near you. You may need them.
Okay, Murray.
Hi there.
Hi.
You left your card at the registration desk, so I thought I'd stop by. I wanted to apologize for my behavior at the spa. And I thought that we could leave each other on friendlier terms this time.
Well, listen, Heather, I think it's really nice that you came by and everything, but I'm really kind of busy right now.
Too busy for me. All I want is one quick drink. I promise I won't take your clothes off.
Well, look, I'm in the middle of a very important case right now.
I promise I won't be bothered. I forgot the corkscrew. But then, I'm sure you have one. I just love the way it pops.
Oh, Cody, you there?
Yeah, Nick, go ahead.
Listen, I got a slight problem here.
It's that broad from the health spa, Heather. She decided to come by and have a little vino. Great, huh?
Yeah, especially if Vic is the real killer. Maybe I better get over there.
No, don't worry about that. Listen, I'll get rid of her, okay?
Okay.
Hello, guys, are you there?
I think he's entering the room. Sounds like a door opening. He's in the room.
Are you sure? Murray?
Now! Murray, what's happening? What's going on? Cody, are you there?
You're dead! I'll show you.
My arm!
I'll call the police.
Okay. Hey, Nick! Nick, can you hear me? Nick! Yeah, give me this. Nick, we got him.
Hello, operator?
The police are on their way. We got him, Nick. It was Vic, buddy. Do you hear me? It was Vic.
I'm not so sure about that, Cody.
You know, I still can't get over it. I mean, I could have put all the facts of this case into my computer, and I still wouldn't have reached the conclusion that Heather killed Allie's boyfriend because he wouldn't leave Allie. Or that Vic was trying to shut Allie up to protect Heather.
Or that she came after me because I didn't go for the pass she made. Boy, talk about not being able to handle rejection.
That's the thing about detective work, Boss. You know, there's just too many human emotions involved. I mean, you can't rely on your computer to figure it all out.
Well, I know one thing for sure. I sure learned a lot on this case, like what questions to ask and what to tell a client.
Yeah, no, we need you for a lot more than computer work, right, Boss?
Makes drinking all those raw eggs worthwhile, right?
Well, boys, you really know how to make my day.
Hey, don't get sore at us just because we managed to catch a thief and a couple of killers all on the same night.
I'm not sore at you. As a matter of fact, I'm happy. Don't you see me smiling? You know that thief of yours? Well, he's gonna sue you. And I thought you'd probably like to hear that happy news.
Sue us?
That's right. Assault and battery. Right there on your boat. That's where Heather assaulted him.
Wait a minute, that guy was robbing the place.
All right, the law's the law. He was assaulted on your property, and now he's gonna sue you. He's gonna wipe you out, and I love it.
Now, wait a minute here. Can he do that? Can he sue us? Is that legal?
I think we're developing a pattern here.
Thanks. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at all these flowers.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Hey, when'd you get out of the hospital?
This morning, after I found out that Heather was the real killer,
Yeah?
I'm a different person. The doctor told me to get out and start living my life again.
So you raced over here to put flowers on her boat.
A minute gesture compared to what you guys went through for me.
Come on, we were just doing our job.
No. You did more than your job. You believed in me when no one else did. Even when you weren't totally convinced yourself. You never gave up on me. No amount of money could ever repay you for what you gave me. I'm a new person now.
Look at you, you're crying, Ollie. Look at that.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get like this.
No, it means you're crying. You've got your tears again. This is wonderful. You're crying. This is wonderful. It's really wonderful.